Alright, this is much better. Hello everyone, how you doing? I'm playing ASKA. This is my second session in. I haven't done much. I simply spawned. I walked inland. I spawned right here. Or here. Here's the shipwreck. And I just walked north, and this is my little area that I settled in. I built a campfire. Well, I built a simple fire, which I upgraded to a campfire, and I put a cover on it. Here's a shelter. And I just built the Eye of Odin. I did that all while streaming until I realized that my stream quality was terrible and I was dropping a lot of frames. So I decided just to call it quits on that one, and it looks like this one is doing much better. So you really didn't miss much. Alright, looking for another large stone. And flax. Flax is always good. Alright, my water pouch is empty, but that's okay because I found a natural water collector. And I could gather some water into my water pouch, refill that. Alright, here's a boulder. A stone clump, they call it. I call it a boulder. Got tired. Ouch, Splinter. You got hurt. So that was pounded into these items, small stones, which I think I'm going to need a lot of these. I'm already full. I really have to build something to hold all of this stuff. I could eat the onion, that'll heal me a little bit, give me some food. Alright. And I have to carry one of these back to the Eye of Odin. It's spring? Now once I build this, I'll be able to unload 5 of the Jotun bloodstones, free up some space in my inventory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Activate. Select your next villager. Gunhild has mighty vigor. I possess exceptional stamina and strength, allowing me to perform physically demanding tasks for extended periods of time without fatigue. And then craftsmanship, I excel at creating tools, weapons, and other workshop items. Matilda is a blossom tender. I have unique ability to nurture and cultivate plants during the spring season, significantly boosting crop yields and flower production. And winter resilience. I'm a seasoned traveler of the open plains and coastal areas, honing my skills to endure the fiercest winds with ease. I'm going to go with Gunhild. It's going to take 10 minutes for her to show up. Let's see if I could fix this. I'm going to regret this. I know I'm going to regret this, but I'm going to try and fix this right now. Not like that, though. How do I do it? Is this the right item? I want the hoe. This is the hoe. Isn't it? Here, terrain level. That's right. I forgot, you don't select your tool, you select the action, and then your character will just grab the proper tool. Now, if I select the height of ground right at my structure, and then drag it out, it's giving me red. That must be too steep for it to fix. I don't think it worked. You cannot build here overlapping with obstacles. I can't have it touch my shelter. Alright, let me dismantle this one. That one's no good. Oh, it's working. Yes, that worked. Let's do it over here. These are invalid cells. Why? Well, that's decent. Still have a little hole right there. Better than it was. Alright, I'm not going to waste any more time doing that. I can spend an hour doing that. Trying to get it level. Alright, I did what this says already. I used the 5 Jotun blood in the Eye of Odin to recruit a villager. Let me put down another house blueprint. Shelter. Wait, that's the fire. Let's do it here next to this house. kind of smoothing it out. So the hoe itself can terraform a little bit. You can see the, I don't know, it might be dark on the recording, but you can kind of see the ground form a little bit, and it smooths it out just a little, sort of like it does in Valheim. Alright, so I'm going to leave that. You know why? Because in 4.5 minutes, my villager is going to arrive, and they arrive as builders. So she'll just look for the proper resources and start building. One thing that I've found is that the campfire, is a pain in the ass to keep lit. You have to be on it non-stop. Now, that might be something you can tell one of your NPCs to do, and that would be nice. But it seems like a waste to have an NPC sit there and tend the fire. But if you want the fire lit, it's got to be constantly tended to. Wood has to be thrown on there all the time. It doesn't last long. How many bluestones do I have? I need one more. What can I build next? Rain collector. Yeah, let's do that. Where did I chop that tree down? Because there are still some things. Alright, I'll just chop this one. No, this is one of the larger trees. I'll do this one. What? First thing I'm going to do is take this firewood to the fireplace. Oh, of course I'm full already. I've got firewood already. Firewood, then the next thing I have to burn are sticks, but I don't want to burn sticks. Maybe bark if I have a lot of bark, because early on I didn't see too many uses for the bark. Firekeeping level 1. Alright, 3 long sticks is what I need. I'm very thirsty. villager has arrived. Let's see if she starts building. Oh, she just ran off. Here we go. Here's what the tree I chopped down. Oh yeah, she's actually building the ring collector. Cooperation. Alright, there we go. Now she'll get to work on that other shelter. In the meantime, I'm going to feed what stones I have into the eye. And I have to go collect one more. So let's find something glowing blue. Stone harvesting, level 9. I broke the pickaxe. Alright, well I think there's the blue stone I want. And let me gather up all these little stones, whatever I can carry. I can come back and take the rest of that later. Oh, there's another little stone right there. Actually, did I pick up the little stone while I had the big stone in my hand? That would be interesting if you could do that. And I always get lost when I gather resources. Get turned around. It's pretty thick in here. It's going to be good for my lumber harvesting. There we go. Looks like she's stuck on something. We'll figure out what that is in a minute. First, I'm going to get started on summoning another helper, another colonist, another NPC villager. Sigrid, an iron stomach. She endures extreme hunger without experiencing severe mood penalties. I wish that was my girlfriend had that perk. Winter resilience. I am a seasoned traveler of the open plains and coastal areas. Okay, we read that already. Holger. Holger is a lumberjack. Possesses exceptional speed and efficiency when felling trees. And sunrise vigilant. During the summer season, my fishing skills reach their peak. I possess an innate understanding of fish behavior in warm waters, allowing me to secure abundant catches. Yeah, let's take Holger. All right. Let's see what the problem is here with Gunhild. Hi, Gunhild. Villager and job. How to use your villagers. Oh, it's morning time on day 3. I don't know if this is like a hardcore game where if I get killed, I don't know if I have to start over because it's counting days. Maybe that's just something to keep track of. But anyway, your villagers are builders by default. I can give them jobs at the appropriate building. It's asking me to give a woodcutter. I have to build a woodcutter's pit and then make somebody a woodcutter. So that'll be next. Right now, she doesn't have any long sticks. So builders will find resources that are around, but they will not gather them, I guess. So if there are no long sticks, then I need to either have a woodcutter that's cutting trees, making long sticks, whether they be in a warehouse or in some sort of storage or on the ground, or I have to do it. Oh, she says she's homeless, but I could fix that right away. I'll go to my house or my shelter here. No. It's not for me. Get up. That's rude. She's just looking at me. Manage. So she's homeless. I could assign her to this shelter. Humble housing. There you go. Now let's see what she thinks. Oh yeah, we don't need to see that every time. I'm a builder, but you can assign me to proper workplace. Well, let's keep her a builder for now, because I don't have a proper workplace yet. Here's my rain catcher. So let's have a... Oh, let's fill up our water pouch. It's empty. Perfect. I took a drink. And I'm full. Alright, she needs a long stick. So I could make a long stick by cutting this tree down. A pack of hungry smokers is approaching. Alright, let's take care of business. I have a knife. Let's use the knife. I think that's the most sensible weapon. Where are they? Can I see them on my map? Maybe not. Let's just take a look around here. We'll stick close to our structures and defend. What is that thing? I don't know. That thing has been around. I don't think it's aggressive. We're looking for the hungry skulkers. Alright, well, I'm going to cut the tree down. I'm going to continue with what I was doing. Where was that tree? Oh. I can make some firewood here. Oh, here we go. I already cut one. Now she'll pick up a long stick and go to work. Very good. Oh, that's right. I broke my pickaxe. I have to build a new pickaxe. He uses the pickaxe to grind down stumps into firewood. Stone blades. I leveled up crafting, level 4. Stone pickaxe. Beautiful. Now I could create some firewood here. This is a lot of what I'm doing in the beginning stages of the game. And it could be something that turns a new player off to the game. And they may think, oh, holy crap, I've got to do this all the time. And, you know, you don't fight a lot of enemies, like in Valheim. The enemies are around, but in the beginning of the game, I think they want you to build your colony up. So there's not a lot of pressure from the outside, but there's a lot of organizing and even some strategy on how you lay out your colony and things like that. She needs rope. Okay, let me see if I can give her some rope. I could make a bunch of rope. Alright, so let's trade. Here's the rope. I'm just going to give her all the rope. Uh-oh, the smoker... Okay, good. The smokers are leaving the village, so they never found us, which is good. I guess our village is so small that we were so inconspicuous they didn't see us. Nicely done. What does she need now? Yeah, bark. Ouch, a splinter. So there may not be a lot of pressure from outside and you know, mobs attacking, but what there is chances to be hurt and injured while you're working, while you're building, which is kind of a clever thing. It still makes finding food and things to heal yourself necessary. I guess she built everything, so let me just drop this here. So the next thing to build... I don't need a water well just yet, because the rain collector will be fine for now. 4 minutes to the next villager. Let's build another shelter. I want it to be level. I want them all to be level. If I put this here, will it be level? I hope so. Let's see. Okay, that's good enough. You know what? Let's build the water well because I think it may unlock other things. We should just build everything we can. I actually could build a well right here next to the guy's house. Need a few more small stones and a whole bunch of sticks. I never leave a stump. Oh, I always grind the stumps up into firewood because they're very useful. Keep the fire going. I'm not even going to harvest that stuff. I'm just going to chop the trees and let Gunhild collect and build. Which is something I didn't do my first playthrough. I was like trying to do everything as if it was a solo game with no help. And I think really the thing I'm going to try to do this time is be like the overseer, the manager. Help a little bit, but I want to see them do most of the work so that I can get the big picture and plan and I don't know, just be able to keep track of everything. Because if I have my head down busy working, I can't keep track of what's going on. I can't see my NPCs and see whether or not they're doing their jobs correctly, and I can't go around to the different stations and see what I have stored and what I need, what I'm running low on. I can't keep track of the tree. Like there's no tech tree like in a typical builder. But what you do is, I guess you just build your buildings and it unlocks other buildings. So I mean, there is a tree, but it doesn't branch or anything, as far as I could tell. So like once that well, the water well is built, I'm guessing it's going to unlock some other things to build. Let's see, I have a whole bunch of seeds. Spoiled food, I don't need, just drop that on the ground. Oh, the water well is built. Good job, Gunhild. And Holger just arrived. Holger. Hello, Holger. He's gonna get a drink of water right away. Yeah, so now there's a woodcutter's pit, a stonecutter's pit, and a gatherer's pit. 3 things that I could build here. I'll build the stonecutter's pit. Let's put it over by where there's a lot of... did I pick the right thing? Woodcutter's pit. A flimsy structure that allows villagers to harvest wood. Alright, let's put it over here by where the wood is. You don't have to put it by the wood because you can put down a flag, and then the flag will tell your villagers where to go to harvest. But since this is right in the middle of all these trees, they don't have to go far after they cut down the tree. They can store it right here. Alright, I happen to have some rope. I could supply that. I think what I'm going to need to do is go collect some more thatch and some more fibers to make some more rope. It's always the hard thing to find early on. And I should get started on another NPC villager, so I need some more of these stones. I hear a creature. Well, these little nests, fallen birds' nest, is a source of feathers. And eventually I'm going to build a bow and make arrows with the feathers. Level 12 gathering. Uh-oh. Blood moon rises. Let's get back to camp. How can I help here? What can I do? They want a long stick and then several sticks. Well, I could cut a tree down right here. They obviously picked up everything off the ground, so I have to help them. Once this structure is built, and I assign one of these villagers to it, I think they'll start to chop trees on their own. Oh, wait. I hear something. Yep, here they come. Oh, what was that? I got hit pretty hard. Left click, standard attack, right click, power attack. These guys are pretty tough. Good, the blood moon fades. I was kind of getting my ass kicked there a little bit. Yummy. My NPC villager has got a combat symbol over his head. They're ready to fight. I don't think they have weapons, though. He's ready to fight. His morale's right in the middle. I was attacked by a weight on my way to work. Oh, he's homeless. So yeah, I do have to assign him to the other shelter. This one. Not this one. This one. Ugh. And here is the fire going out as usual. I didn't want to burn that thatch. I'm slacking here. This should be going, and I should be summoning another NPC, so that really should be the next thing I do, is get those thorns. I wish that you can just pull these out of the ground instant. It's a little bit annoying that I have to wait a second or so to get those. I could see having to wait to chop a tree or, you know, get stone. But just to grab a garlic or a carrot out of the ground, I should just yank it right out. Oh, I could just notice I'm very hungry. And I don't have much to eat. Oh, I have a bunch of garlic. Let's eat this. It doesn't give you a lot of nutrition though. Alright, I'm gonna get these shards and find some berries on the way back to camp. Level 10 stone harvest. What is this? This is flax. The flax and the berries, I always confuse them. There are berries right there. It's a kind of a long way to carry this back to camp, so I'm going to crush it into smaller stones. And then once I fill my inventory with stones, I could craft them into the what do you call them? Craft them into stone blades, because I'm going to need them to make other tools. Where were those berries? Actually, there was an onion in front of the berries. That works. Bunch of onions here. It'll be good because I'm wounded. I need to regain some health. Drink of water. I'll have another drink of water. I really don't want to find out what happens when my hunger goes to 0, so I better eat these berries quick. And a bunch of onions. That heals me too, that's good. I'm chopping the tree. What I really wanted to do is mine this stone. Got injured while working. Okay, so I have a lot of these stones. So what I could do is go to build and go to 5 times stone blade. I'll just make a whole bunch of these stone blades. Back to my inventory, so that frees up a bunch of spaces now, which is good. I need 1 more blue stone. I could do the same with rope. Crafting one up. And my stone axe is almost broken. Let's grab some firewood. Where do I live? That's the shipwreck. I've got to go north. This way. I've noticed that if you go through tough terrain while he's carrying something heavy like this, he'll drop it. So you gotta, and sometimes you don't even realize he dropped it. You kind of pay attention that he's still got his cargo. Otherwise you'll arrive back at camp without your piece of lumber or stone, whatever you were trying to get back there. Really should never let these go unpicked. And the fire's out. Okay, did they build my structure? No. What are they missing? I'll bet you they're missing rope. Oh, they're missing sticks. Oh, I should have... Let's see, I could just cut one of these down. Oh, they did it. So we can go in here now. Manage. Let's see. Holger has mastery in gathering and preparing wood for various uses. We'll leave him as a gatherer then. Or, no, we should make him the... Yeah, we should make him the woodcutter. Gunhild is going to remain a builder. So now this has storage options. If you press T in the correct place, you can store things. I have nothing that goes there. If you press R, he'll just automatically put down things. So I just put down bark right there. What do I have on me? Just some bark and some firewood. Alright, my next NPC villager. Agnar. Blossom Tender. And Snow Strider. I've seen those two. Iron Lungs. I run longer. I sleep more often. And a Summer Angler. During the summer season, my fishing skills reached their peak. I think I read that one before too. I kind of don't like either of these. I think Agnar. What's the matter with Gunhild? I'm starting to get hungry. I'm a builder, but you can assign me to a proper... Oh, here's her stats and her proficiencies. Social status. I didn't even know about this stuff. She has her survival stuff here. Status effects. Optimistic outlook. I feel confident that this is the beginning of a better life. She's spooked because she was traumatized by enemies. Alright. You can go into a lot of detail, you know, figuring stuff out and looking at all this stuff, which is interesting, but I'd like to get my colony up and running before I spend too much time in menus. I need to eat. Let's see, I need that. I'll give you all this stuff. Alright, what's the next building? I really should build another shelter because this one here is going to be occupied by Agnar when he arrives. I'll try and make this like a big circle. This? Gunhild is the builder. Let me see if my woodworker is doing his job. Where is he? Let's see, there's a way to track them. Here he is. Yeah, he's stocking up. Yeah, he put a bunch of long sticks in. He put some regular sticks in. He's doing his thing. He's doing his job. Perfect. All right, let's build a gatherer's pit. Let me see. Building in a place where there's a lot of stuff to gather. I'm thinking maybe out in the meadow instead of in the forest. See, he picks up a stone instantly. Well, this spot isn't terrible because there's a lot of fibers down here, but I'm going to look for a place where there's some more berries. Here are berries up here. Alright, so now that I have a woodworker and a builder, I'm guessing they should be able to take care of this on their own. Besides maybe the rope and the things like that that I have to produce. According to my OBS, my stream is going to shit again. So I'm going to gather some of these bluestones and then I'm going to call it. I don't know what's going on today. Broke the pickaxe. Alright. Yeah, he does pick up those little things while still holding on to the large rock. That's kind of cool. I have a feeling my fire went out. Yeah, it did. Alright, well, I'll leave it off there. Until next time, I'll see you in ASKA for some more colony building and settlement management, villager management, resource management. Haven't had too much base defense yet, but I hear that it is a thing. Next time I want to build some weapons. I'll build a bow so I can hunt some of these creatures here. My third NPC will arrive next time. And I'll have to build a stonecutter's pit next time.